What's going on, guys? My name's Zach and welcome to this very short episode of EVE Online. Anyone who's been subscribed to me for a couple of months, maybe a bit longer, will recognise this ship. It's the Dead Space Hyperion, which I gave Alfie many weeks ago when I found him scurrying around in a level 4 mission in a little bit of a issue with the dummy there. So I went off to Ormond, built this up for him, and ever since then we've been good buddies, and things just got mental. We've been all the way in wormholes and tech freeze, max, Tengu, so you've been having a great time, and it's a really good example of the butterfly effect as well. So I've been talking to a guy who's a bit down on his luck at the moment and could really do with a bit of a boost in game, so I was talking to Alfie and he agreed to give me back the Dead Space Hyperion because he doesn't really use it anymore really. It's just a bit of a prize ship for him, and well, he reluctantly agreed to give it back so I could pass it on again. So it's sort of becoming a bit of a legacy ship. We're going to continue the legacy now, and hopefully if the guy who gets the ship doesn't get it blown up in missions or PvP or whatever, maybe someday I can get it back off him and I will pass it on to someone else who needs it. So that's a really cool idea in my view, and we'll see if we can make it happen. So I'll quickly just go over the fit. I know I've already done this before, but Alfie's done some changes to it and make it a little bit more shiny, so we'll just nip over them and then we'll give it away like a boss. But before we go over the fit, this is actually the guy that's going to be getting it, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right. It's Skiwi Yorp. I think that's how you pronounce it, dude. If not, I'm very sorry, but yeah, so we've decided to hand over this epic ship, dude. It's pretty expensive and it's full of goodness, and it will treat you right if you train the right skills for it. So most of the stuff on it's pretty basic for training. Like I say, we'll go over the fit in a minute, but me and Alfie really hope you enjoy it. And like I say, in the future, if you've still got it and you're doing alright for ISK and stuff like that, and you've moved on to like other ships, it would be awesome to get the ship back, and I'll continue the Hyperion legacy with someone else who needs it. And I think that's going to be the best thing about this ship. I really do hope it lasts for a long time. So we'll just pop over the fit right now. And there she is, super sexy Hyperion, looks absolutely epic. So the fit anyway, we've got, it's obviously set up for PvE as you can see. We've got large control capacitor circuits, 3 of in the rigs. We've got 3 mag stabs, and we've got 2 large reppers which are CCs, and they're doing, because of the hype bonus, 1566 per rep with my skills. That obviously will change if you haven't got maxed, but it's still an absolute beast of a ship. If we don't use the repper, we're stable with 1 rep on with this fit, but obviously if you need to be stable, probably you don't, but if you do, you can just swap a mag stab or something like that for another to the power relay or something. So 2 of them, that's going to rep like a boss. And this is what Alfie changed on it. He put some A-type hardeners on, so obviously there's 2 there. That's the thermic and the kinetic, but in the cargo hold, dude, is the other 2 types. So we've got the explosive and the EM there as well, so that's a full set of A-type hardeners for you. Obviously 3 mag stabs I just mentioned, a couple of tracking computers with optimal range and tracking speed, capacitor mods, a remote rep just for the guards. I don't know if you'll be able to use that or if you even use guards as normal, so that's pretty good. The guards are really powerful with it as well, so that's to rep them up if they start taking damage. And also there's a shield one in there as well if you'd prefer that, so either one's really good. And there in the top we've got the 425mm prototype gauze guns, the Meta 4 big guns which you can put on this, which are pretty beast, and we've got some decent ammo in there as well, some antimatter at the minute, and I'm pushing out 790 all in with the drones as well, so that's not bad at all. So yeah, all in all, just an epic ship, and I hope it treats you right, dude. And like I say, let's carry on the legacy, let's try and keep it alive, try not to like get a ganked or anything, and it would be really epic if in the future this comes back to me and we're handed off to someone else. So I'll set the contract up after the video's actually been released, so not to spoil surprise, and I'm sure Alfie will send you a mail in the post as well, just to say good luck with it and stuff like that. Any questions about it, dude, obviously feel free to give us a shout as always. I'll see you in the pub chat and stuff like that. And yeah, that's about it, guys. So there it is, Dead Space Hyperion, the legacy continues. So that's it for now, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.